Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Thursday evening to all my viewers on this awesome channel. Today the New Orleans Saints will be traveling to Southwest Ohio on the border of Kentucky. I think it's Florence, Kentucky. On the Ohio River to battle off against the Cincinnati Bengals at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati. If you thought Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania was the only city to contain the Ohio River, you are wrong. Cincinnati, Ohio is also located on the Ohio River. East Liverpool, Ohio, which is suburb of Youngstown, Ohio. When you go across the West Virginia border, there's a bridge, and then that river that you will see right there near the Newell, West Virginia border is the Ohio River. So without a further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you guys at kickoff time. Here we are at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio, as we see the rookie Joe Burrow and his Cincinnati Bengals stepping out onto the field to battle off against the 19-year veteran Drew Brees, who's been in this league since 2001, the year I was born, but he started off his career with the San Diego Chargers.
Today, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, this is Madden NFL 21. Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals versus Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
Alright, now it is kickoff time here in Cincinnati, Ohio, as we see the Cincinnati Bengals kick off, and we see Deontay Harris of the New Orleans Saints ready to return this kickoff for the Saints, and they're going to return down around the 25-yard line, maybe 26-yard line. Alright, now it's first down and 10 from the 26 here in Cincinnati, Ohio. First down and 10 now, and he's going to be ready to throw the ball, and he's going to pass it to Traquan Smith. And the Cincinnati Bengals start off the game with a 2-point safety. Carlos Dunlap there. He pinned Drew Brees in the end zone, and that's a good start for the Cincinnati Bengals defense as he scrambles the field, and then he gets sacked. And then Cincinnati gets 2 points up on the board, and they're leading us 2-0. They will eventually score touchdowns along the way, but this is the temporary score as of right now. First down and 10 now, we see the rookie Joe Burrow stepping onto the field for the first time today. They won the national championship back in January of this year, 2020. So now he's going to hand the ball off to some Joe Mixon, and he only loses about a yard on that play. So it's now second down and 11. We're going to use the halfback base here. We got Giovanni Bernard of the Cincinnati Bengals. He's ready to run it. He doesn't make it for very much, about 6 there. So 3rd and 4 for Cincinnati. So now we're going to do a passing play. This will be Joe Burrow's first pass of the episode. He's going to throw it deep. Hopefully he can get it completed. Answer will be no. 4th down and 4 now for Cincinnati. I am thinking we are not going to do a punt here. We're going to try to do a 4th down conversion. And if that works, we get a first down. And this will be our first 4th down conversion of the football game. And AJ Green catches it, and that means we are in luck. First down and 10 now for Cincinnati at the 39-yard line here at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio, which opened up back in 2000 after playing their previous seasons at Riverfront Stadium. And does he get a first down? They're going to say yes, he will get a first down. And they are at the 29, first down and 10 now for Cincinnati. And they are ready to run the field in those awesome uniforms, which they are one of my favorite in the league, in my opinion, because if you really think about it, their uniforms actually look like a Bengal tiger on the field. So just keep that in mind. A lot of people do like this orange and black combination by the Cincinnati Bengals team. right there. And the Bengal tiger is actually one of my favorite animals, believe it or not. Also, great white sharks I like, giant pandas I like, rhinos. I also like parrots, like the colorful birds from South America. And now they get stopped at the 3 there, so now this is going to be second and goal. All right, now it is a field goal, 4th and goal now for the Cincinnati Bengals. All they have to do is a field goal try here, and they will lead this now 5-0 here in Cincinnati, Ohio. And it's good. The Bengals are leading us 5-0 here in Cincy, and we'll see you guys at the second quarter. And here is the end of the first quarter here in Cincinnati, Ohio, as the Bengals are leading us 5-0 here at Cincinnati. This feels like a beginning of a basketball game score right here, because really, if you score a 3-pointer, that's really the field goal, as I call it. That's the field goal in football, and then the 2-pointer, it's like not around the arc. It's like inside the arc. That's a 2-pointer right there. And that gave us the 2-point safety. And thus, Alvin Kamara loses 2 yards there. And now our defense has been off to a pretty good start in the second quarter. I mean, they didn't really allow any yards whatsoever rushing-wise. But now Jared Cook gets a reception there. They're aiming forward to get their first touchdown of the game to take the lead 7-5. All we'd have to do is score another 2-point safety in order to tie this game up. But really, here we'd really want to score another touchdown. That's what the basis of the game is of football. 1st down and 10 now for New Orleans here in Cincinnati, Ohio, as we're ready to play some defense here at Paul Brown Stadium. So now he gets a reception, gets it down. They get it down at the 13 there. 2-minute warning should be coming up. All right, now 1st and 10 from the 13 here in Cincinnati, Ohio. He passes the ball to Josh Hill. 2nd and inches now. They don't really need 3 yards. All they have to do is get 3 yards into that end zone, and they'll score their first touchdown of the game. And they do here with Traquan Smith. And now the New Orleans Saints take the lead 7-5 here in Cincinnati, Ohio. But they're only leading by 2. We should be able to get our touchdown here in the second quarter. So we should take the lead anytime soon. All right, now it is kickoff time here in Cincinnati, Ohio. This is the first time, I think the Bengals, this is their first kickoff return in this whole football game, because we didn't have the kickoff return in the first half, and we will get a kickoff return in the second half here, which is just coming up in just a minute and 30 seconds, which should be about 90 seconds in all. Oh, we see AJ Green running the ball, and now we're going to use the no huddle method here. We're going to try to move the chains. I'm thinking we're going to do a mesh pass here, and I'm thinking AJ Green will possibly score his first touchdown, because this is my main receiver when I tend to play the Bengals. So now he gets a reception. Oh, he uses a juke move there, gets it down to the 37, but 1st down and 10 for Cincinnati, as we're going to use a single back formation. This is our 100th time using the mesh call, this mesh pass play call, and it really, and Tyler Boyd gets a reception, and we're going to take a timeout here. All right, now it's 1st and 10 from the 14 here in Cincinnati, Ohio, as I'm going to throw the ball to AJ Green, and we get the touchdown. And now the Cincinnati Bengals will be leading this 12-7 as the Bengals get their first touchdown of the game here in Cincinnati, Ohio. We will see you guys at the second half. Okay, now this is kickoff time. This is the beginning of the second half here. And this will be Cincinnati's second kickoff return in this whole entire game. The first one, we did not return for a touchdown. And we break a tackle, and we're going to break another. Oh my gosh, we're going to return it all the way to the other side of the field, and we're going to get a touchdown here to begin this second half. 96-yard kickoff return for the Cincinnati Bengals by Giovanni Bernard, one of the team's running backs. And he just runs it all the way. He breaks tackles. He knows how to run the ball efficiently. He should run it. He runs it into a straight line. Touchdown, and it's now going to be 19-7 here in Cincinnati, Ohio. All right, now it's 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line here in Cincinnati, Ohio. 1st and 10 from the 26, so now they're going to hand the ball off to Alvin Kamara, and he gets stopped at the 30-yard line. 2nd and 5 now for the New Orleans Saints as they're trying to look forward to score another touchdown here in Cincinnati. Oh, he throws the ball deep, and it's incomplete there that time. So now this is going to be 3rd and 5 from the 30 here in Cincinnati. Throws the ball to Jared Cook, 8 for 9 there, 83 yards and a touchdown. 1st down and 10 for the New Orleans Saints here on offense. And now he's going to think about throwing the ball. He's going to pass it to Michael Thomas there, and he has 100 yards passing and 1 touchdown on the day, 9 for 10 there. That is pretty impressive for Drew Brees, despite having at least 560 career passing touchdowns, which I think is the most, if I'm not mistaken, or it could be tied up with Tom Brady. But then he gets sacked. 2nd down and 16 now from the 40-yard line here in Cincinnati. As the Saints have possession, our defense has changed up their plays, so just keep that in mind. 2nd down and 16 now. He's going to hand the ball off to Alvin Kamara, but can get stopped at the 37. He does not score a touchdown, 5 rushes, 21 yards in this game. 3rd down and 13 now for the New Orleans Saints. And now Alvin Kamara, do they make it in? I would really say no in this case, but I'll allow it. But I will allow it in this case. So 1st down and 10 from the 24. They're 4-yard shot from getting it into the red zone. So now he's going to hand the ball off to Kamara and get stopped at the 21. 2nd down and 7 for the Saints as they're on offense. They're at the 21-yard line here. So 3 seconds to go. And this will be the final snap of the 3rd quarter. He passes it to Alvin Kamara, but does he make the 1st down? No, he does not. All right, 1st down and 10 from the 26. We're going to use a halfback zone here on offense. So now we're at the 26. We got Joe Mixon ready to run this out. Oh, he does a nice spin move there. He does a hurdle. Will he break tackles along the way? And he will. He's going to get stopped there. 7 yards away from getting a 100 yards in this rushing in this football game. So now this is going to be 1st and 10 from the 15. They're going to hand the ball off to Joe Mixon. Does he get a 1st down? Yes, he does. And he makes his 100 yards there on the day. So 2nd and inches now. We're hoping to possibly get a 1st and goal. And we do. In fact, Giovanni Bernard, who scored that incredible kickoff return for a touchdown just to begin the second half. So now this is going to be 1st and goal. So this Bengals team did pretty well offensively, defensively, and special teams wise. So, and here comes a 2-minute warning here in Cincinnati, Ohio, as we still have possession of the football. So we're going to use the power O play on offense. So we got 2nd and goal, hands the ball to Joe Mixon. He gets it into the end zone, touchdown Bengals, as it's now going to be 25-7. We're going to try a 2-pointer here. If this don't work, oh well, at least we're winning this game by 18 points. Hopefully we do make it in. Do we make it? Yes, we do. And it's now a 27-7 lead here in Cincinnati, Ohio. And the New Orleans Saints get a touchdown. And this time it's an Alvin Kamara 94-yard return. They're doing it in the second half just like the Cincinnati Bengals did, but they're doing theirs and they already did theirs in the third quarter. So we'll show you the replay on that. And well, they're not going to show you replay. He just breaks tackles and does it in a straight line method, just like how I do it. And now we'll see you guys at kickoff time while the Bengals are leading this by 13. Here comes the onside kick as we only got a minute and 46 seconds to go before this Bengals team is about to claim themselves the winners of this episode. So now first down and 10 now from the 43 here in Cincinnati, Ohio, as we got Joe Mixon ready to run the ball. He's going to do a juke move and he's going to get stopped at the 35 timeout for New Orleans. And this Bengals team has done pretty well in this football game. I'd have to say because of the performances by Joe Burrow, Carlos Dunlap, AJ Green even, and Joe Mixon, along with Giovanni Bernard, who scored that incredible kickoff return for a touchdown. So now this is going to be third down and 3 from the 36. Now we run it in with the football and we get it down to the 30. Okay, now we're at the 30-yard line. And this will be first and 10. Now he's going to get stopped at the 18 there. 5 for 6, 96 yards. He's 4 yards shot from getting that big 100. The triple-digit mark, as I call it, with double zeros, which is nice. And he gets a reception there. Down at the 5, at least 109 yards whatsoever. So now this is going to be first and goal from the 5. They're going to run down the clock here in Cincinnati. And the Bengals will be your winners of this episode. All right, guys, we got 15 seconds left to go. And we are going to try to make our field goal happen just to end the football game here. And it's good. The Cincinnati Bengals will be your winners of this episode. What an incredible performance by this Bengals team as they beat the New Orleans Saints by 16 points in this episode. And this is kind of interesting because both teams actually returned kickoff returns for TDs in the second half. So 5, 7, 7, 11, that's 30. 7 plus 7 is 14. So the Saints took the lead for a little bit in the second quarter. Before we ended the first half, we got the touchdown and then we took the lead and then we took the lead since. And then here we are as the winners of this football game here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more content in the near future, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Have a great Thursday evening, everybody.